Ruby Rose is Batwoman for the CW universe. We're breaking it all down and why it's brilliant casting. This is the Nerdy News Rundown. Let's get you filled in. I'm curious how many of you are actually drinking coffee when the show comes out. Like, is this like a thing? Is it not a thing? I'm curious. The CW has officially announced that Ruby Rose will indeed play the Kate Kane Batwoman on the CW's crossover event this coming year. The Batwoman crossover event was announced weeks ago. It's a super big deal for the CW universe. It might be a move to set up Batwoman for her own show and introduce more of the Bat family in the CW universe. And now we officially know that Ruby Rose will be our Kate Kane. Personally, I just have to say, I think this is perfect casting. There's just very rare times in cinema and in television where you get the exact perfect casting for a character. Ruby Rose is, of course, a famous actress and DJ. She was popularized for her role with Orange is the New Black. I really liked her in the most recent John Wick movie. She is very popular and she is very physical. I think number one, her physicality, like if you see her fight scenes in the John Wick film and just the aura that she has and the way she presents herself physically, it's very imposing, it's very aggressive, fits perfectly with what I think about the Kate Kane character and a Batwoman character in general. On top of that, the fact that this character is LGBT and DC literally did this to diversify their rosters, and the fact that Ruby Rose has been a member of the LGBT community for a long time is a match made in heaven. And also, yeah, I'll be that guy. I think she's literally one of the sexiest women on the planet. She's gender fluid is the way that she describes it, and I'm excited to see her on the screen as Batwoman. Ruby Rose herself seems very excited about the role. I mean, the representation, of course, is very amazing. She's honored about what it means to fans. She's a huge fan of the comic books, so it's really cool. Like I said, this is just ideal casting. It's very rare we get casting that is this smart. Now, very little is actually known about what the crossover event will be like. Why is there such a focus on this Batwoman character? Will they be trying to stop her? Because traditionally, she is a vigilante that does take lives. She uses guns. It's going to be very hardcore. Is it possible that they are setting up a future Batwoman show? This is something that Ruby Rose talked about a little bit on her Instagram. I think the plan is to do that and possibly even introduce more characters of the Bat family in the CW DC Comics realm. But that's the news out there. Ruby Rose is the Kate Kane Batwoman for the CW. I personally think this is super dope. But I want to know, what do all of you think about this casting news? Is there something I'm missing here, or is this, yes, indeed, the perfect casting? Please let me know in the comment section below. That's going to do it for today's show. You're halfway through the work week. Oh, and yeah, I don't say this enough, but guys, we are really ramping things up here at the Den of Nerds. So if you've been enjoying this news show, or if you've been enjoying some of our other content, consider checking us out on Patreon. It definitely helps us out. As I always say, I hope you are having an awesome and nerdy day, and I'll see you in the next video.